up, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of the WWE 12... Oh, hang on a minute. Okay, so welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of WWE 12 or the WrestleMania series for the Wii. As this is, of course, beating the villain story in one playthrough. Yesterday, we did do the villains, and now we're gonna do the outsiders, and potentially either tomorrow or Wednesday, I will do the beating hero story in one playthrough, and we could expect a lot of rage coming out of that. It's because of the oh great, center camera, you piece of shit. Anyways, either tomorrow or Wednesday or even Thursday, we're gonna do the hero story. And then, of course, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we will do the WWE 13 chapters. Alright, I'll see you all next week. Alright, back to what I was saying about WWE 13. Oh my god. Alright, so let's get back into the WWE 13 plans. So of course, we are going to be, depending if we get this done by Thursday. So of course that would mean WWE 13 is either Thursday meaning WWE 13 begins either Friday, Saturday, and then the off the script chapter, because there's 7 chapters of the game, is more likely going to be finished on Sunday, doing WrestleMania Sunday, or we could just do 4 on Saturday and then do the last 3 on Sunday. It could work. Anyways, I'll talk more about that in next week's segment. Alright, so now we're in a tables match with Jack Swagger. Which, oh boy, the tables matches could be a pain in the ass. It's an epic proportion. But great, I've lost a lot of stamina. I don't think you can go on this announce table. No. So meaning this could open up for a problem. And that was it. We got a pretty simple victory. Alright, so now we got a steel cage match with The Miz. So we need to weaken Miz. Okay, maybe not, because he's a reverse. Because he's going to reverse. And of course, Raw will be going up today. And I can guarantee you my Raw has a shocking outcome. An outcome I kind of didn't have planned for the main event. I'm not telling you yet. It's about who won. Because, of course, I did record Raw last night. And, of course, sorry for no wrap offline video for the SuperAJStylesNick channel yesterday. But, of course, hopefully, after I'm done with this episode, with this video, you know, I can get back on track. I can get on track. I think this is going faster than the villain storyline. Am I tripping? Alright, we're backstage and we're back. And now we're on the SmackDown side. There's Triple H. Alright, so now we are going to be in the backstage brawl with Dolph Ziggler. Not today. You may have got the opening hand on me, but not today, Dolph. Oh wait. Alright, down he goes. On to the next segment. Alright, so now we gotta finish. Oh, we're not off to a good start. Luckily, we can restart the match. The target system sucks. Well, what the flip? Why is Chavo kicking my ass? Because these ridiculous ass handicap brawls that serves no purpose whatsoever. I understand if it's for a story, because imagine if they did this whole thing in my career mode nowadays. It would come off as a problem. Oh great, I got body pushed. And I'm getting my ass kicked once again. Not good. Alright, next week. Alright, we're backstage at SmackDown. Apparently we got a conversation with Randy Orton and Mark Henry. Alright, now we got Triple H and John Morrison. Very good start, huh? And of course, I probably recorded a very good singles match between Pete Dunne and Nathan Francis. Of course, that's the match that's also being confirmed for Raw tonight. And of course, Pete Dunne, of course, is looking to try something new. After they're pretty much coming up short in the United States Championship hunt last year. Because he was a part of the United States Championship match at SummerSlam, and he couldn't get the job done. And because he's looking to explore some new things. What would the new thing be? if he wants to go after the tag team titles, he's got to find a new tag team partner, or him trying to get himself some more wins and getting himself climbing up the World Heavyweight Championship scene. Considering Sami's, because I said this yesterday, because we could be looking at defending the title against either Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, John Cena, Drew McIntyre, Jey Uso, Damian Priest, Sheamus, or Bronson Reed at Clash at the Castle. Now, of course, who do you think Sami will be facing in Scotland? Of course, we'll find out in that Battle Royal match on Raw tonight. Of course, what? You piece of shit. You. No, he's making a comeback. Well, that was a horrible timing. That was the dumbest thing I've ever did. To quote the legend Robbie Watson from Lazytown, can we still win? No. As this might be the long... Ha ha ha! It's my time for comeback. Oh, can we please end the match that should have ended a minute ago? Thank you very much. Alright, now we got Dolph Ziggler, aka Nick Never, I believe. That's his name in TNA. And no, I will not be doing the TNA series because I'm not good at TNA games. Sorry, unless I could get better as time goes on, but it ain't worth it taking out my rage, depending whenever that series begins. As of course the next series. Because I'm pretty sure that after we're done with WWE 13, it's probably going to be a little bit of a break. To continue working on Rapper Offline. To continue working on Rapper Offline. To continue working on Rapper Offline videos. And we got the win. Pretty simple, but effective. Alright. Oh great, another 3-on-1 brawl. And of course we got Cody Rhodes, Dolph Ziggler, and Zack Ryder, Matt Cardona. Very cool. Very cool stuff. This is gonna be hard. I don't think you can use weapons, I believe, because obviously you can't go in the ring when you got Randy Orton and The Miz. I'm trying to figure out what is going on with the stunt. I did not want Dolph Ziggler to be facing towards Dolph Ziggler. And now we could end up losing. And of course I gotta be careful because my mom is asleep. Because currently, at the time this is going up, it is 8:30. I want Zack Ryder. Okay. Let's just finish Dolph Ziggler off before he becomes even more of a problem. Then Zack Ryder and Cody Rhodes. Are we... Oh great, we're fucked. This is a mess. I'm sorry. But again, how many times do I need to repeat the same thing? Because this is like me beating around a dead horse. Who wanted to do it? Okay, maybe not. And we did it. Alright, so we gotta defeat Randy Orton in the ring. Very nice stuff. Wonderful stuff. Said no one ever. It's gonna be a disaster. Not today, Miz. That should be my steel chair. Great. He could be more of a problem. I need to get Randy Orton. Well, nope. Can we do it? Yes, we can. What are you doing, Miz? You're not the priority. If we can't get the job done, this is your fault, Miz. Oh, well, okay. I mean, thank you very much, Miz. Alright. We got Edge versus Triple H here on SmackDown. Bringing a little bit of 2008 history between both guys. Triple H going on top. Doing some things. Oh no. Thank you very much. I'm assuming it's got to do something with this button. Can we center it? This button right here. I gotta continue beating him down until we can get the X button to trigger. Alright, here we go. Okay, so we're back, and now we're gonna hit everyone with a finisher. Which, isn't that wonderful? Wonderful thing. Which, how many ways do you think we're gonna get in this? You reverse spamming piece of shit are still gonna pay for that. You know what? Get over here. Now we can reverse spammer alert. Now we need to knock off Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger. No. No. Her is all over the place. Annoyance. I can't do anything. I'm pretty much getting my ass kicked. Let's see. Alright, next week segment. Alright, so we need to defeat Randy Orton in the ring, which, oh boy, we got our truth to deal with. And also, is this for, actually, it can happen. So we need to get Randy Orton to tag it. So, of course, I will see you when Randy Orton tags in. Because I don't want this to be dragged on for, I'd say, another few minutes. Alright, mercifully, Randy is in. Not today. Oh, sorry. Yay! Just like we wanted, Cody Rhodes is getting the upper hand. Sorry, Cody, but this weekend, it's fuck your story. As Jesus, I'm getting my ass kicked. Can you please let me do a single shit? I'm pressing the R button, you fucking doofus. Too much backstage garbage does not help. As we're going to be in for a long wait in the next video, or maybe somewhere around this video. Because we got a lot of scenes we have to do. Finally. Alright, so now we're at over the limit. Oh boy, that's the way you want to go? Okay, I'm all for it. Here we go. Spinebuster connects. I think we're probably going to get an X button moment. Not today, Orton. Ho 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 ho! Alright, so now we got a triple threat match for the money. Oh great, this is going to be a difficult one. Another interesting fact, I forgot to point this out in the last video. As of course on the Wii version, you don't get a match card about what is going on tonight. Instead, it's just going to be a picture of the arena that you're in. Which I'm pretty sure the screenshot is from the PS3. But of course, commentary pretty the same from every version. The only time a game doesn't have commentary for doing a match is perhaps in 2000 in some of the WWE in the PSP versions of WWE games. Now I need to get R-Truth out of the ring. Okay, never mind, because that... Yes! Alright, another parking lot brawl. Another brawl. Yay! My favorite part about this, said no one ever. Yes, they're heavily detailed, which I will give them credit where it's all due. They're heavily detailed. But why do we need to do too much? Unless, so where was the energy back in the challenge matches in SmackDown vs. Raw 2011? So we need to finish Kane. I'm being distracted with what is going on downstairs with Dad. And if we by chance have to watch him do the pub tomorrow and take me in, then I can guarantee you then we are definitely gonna pump the road to the hero storyline to Thursday. Because I gotta do the first East. I gotta work on a lot of videos. So for the weekend. Oh great. Another handicap brawl. This is just unfun. If I gotta get into the wage that will force me to restart the match, I'll just see you all when we get to the next segment, because I'm just not even gonna bother wasting my wage. Considering about the plan for the Clash at the Castle main event, for the Clash at the Castle World Heavyweight Championship match is going to be coming out of the Raw recording. And because you'll find out in Raw's recording today, about what is going to be the real plan for the World Heavyweight Championship at Clash at the Castle. So, but because it's the plan I don't want to go forth with, but you're going to have to wait about when you see the Battle Royal with the person that I didn't want to win. That I didn't want to winning. Considering how would it make sense in the long run? Another fucking ad. Alright, I'm back because as ads are pissing me off. They're trying to distract me. And alongside what's going on downstairs. If that is ongoing after this, I will see what is going on. I think it all has to do something with the gas in this house. Or the thermostat. Me and you, Swagger. You reverse spamming piece of shit. Not today, Swagger. Next week's segment. Alright, so now we got a triple threat match, which after this I'm probably just gonna end this part 1 recording. Because I think Fatal 4 is up next. After the part 2 recording. Just what we wait for. Reverse spammer. I could assume X button is incoming. Get out of my lane, Orton. Okay, X button before Randy Orton becomes a problem. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we gotta defeat Dolph Ziggler in the right to the right of the vending machine, just like we expected. Perfectly. You want to go first? Okay. That's the way I want to go? Okay. That's the way we can go as well. What? You reverse spamming piece of shit. But I'm in your yesterday's story as we destroy you. Someone put me out of my ministry, please. Oh, great. Someone please put me out of my ministry. Can we just end this brawl and then take a look at what we get? After the part 1 recording. Because right now it's part 1 of the recording. Because we should expect part 2 going up after, maybe after I had my lunch. But we all know that everyone knows this is a pain in the ass. If you found a better way to do this, God bless you. God bless you. And you know what sucks ass? Is that we gotta do this for the Xbox 360 version of the game. That's the worst part of it all. That's the worst part of them all. Stop running away like a bitch and fight me, Swagger. Oh great, I got my ass kicked. Wonderful. This shit is gonna suck. Donkey balls. If well, I mean, at least that's not a game over. Because so far we haven't gotten one game over yet. Even though we know pretty soon it's gonna happen. Another reversal! Yay! The moment we were waiting for. And now I'm pretty much stuck in no man's land. You reverse spamming piece of shit. Can we just end this? Thank you. Alright, so here are the rewards after the part 1 recording is we got Triple H in the street gear, Kevin Nash, and The Miz in a suit. And I believe that's it. And of course, I will see you all in part 2's recording straight after I had my lunch. Alright, time for the second recording. And now we need to weaken every opponent, which could be a pain in the ass, if we are going to be brutally honest here. So I think the goal would have to be to get everyone a finisher. Let's see how that goes. Probably not going to end well. I mean, let's find out. Really. So now let's go after Randy. Oh, we've also there. Excellent, excellent news. What are you doing, Kane? Are you trying to make a problem? Because we all know that's not the way to go. Oh, need to stop Kane from climbing down. Now let's get back to Randy Orton. I'm gonna have to give you a pedigree, Kane. Alright, let's hit the X button. Alright, so now we got a handicap match. You thought this was it, huh? Alright. Is this it? No! Rope break! Dun, 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 dun. And we did it. Next week. Oh, great. Another 3-on-1 brawl. Alright, let's get going. Cody has got the X button. We'll do that. Right, see y'all in next week's segment. Alright, we're back. I just gotta fix my controller. And of course, we win. Pretty simple match. Alright, so we need to hit the finisher to keep the opponent down. Should it go well? Let's find out. Well, oh, never mind, because Sigil is a reverse bomber, so I guess it's climax. We're gonna have to restart the match. Wonderful. Oh, you want a pedigree? Okay, I'll give you one. Want to create trouble? Okay. Is that the way you want to go? What? What? Okay, you want a pedigree? Alright. Alright. So, of course, we need to retrieve the briefcase and hit every opponent with a finisher. I believe that's the tip. Although it may not be useful because Jack Swagger just rolled out of harm's way. And we're pretty much out of range. So, I want to get down. No. So now how can we get the ladder? This is going to be difficult considering Jack's body is in the way. Why are you rolling out of harm's way? I'd like to make a space to get the ladder. Okay, cutscene. Alright, we are back. Now we need to hit everyone with a finisher. Should be very simple. Why are they glitching? Okay. Alright, hit the finisher on Cody Rhodes. I'll see you all in the next segment. Alright, we're back. Give me back my sledgehammer, you fucking asshole. Great, I don't have a sled. Oh my god. Shit. I hate this. Fuck the balls. The balls are the worst thing about 2K, about WWE 12. Thank God they retooled it the following year. And now I don't have a sledgehammer. Is there a sledgehammer we can get? We said, oh great. Now I'm gonna have to restart this shit. You reverse spamming piece of shit. I'll take back my sledgehammer, thank you very much. Okay, so what was the thing again? So we need to... You piece of shit. Stop reverse spamming, you douchebag. Get over here. That's much like it. Alright, so now we can edge as we have to do. My. Keep hiding because I'm back in the ring. Well, that was a horrible timing. And all right, take your time. That's the fact that it's a preheat. You motherfucker. Cutscene time. Is a shit? Is a... Alright, here we go. Alright, now we got Randy Orton again. Yay! Alright, X button time. Alright, so we have to defeat. Oh, great. A 2-on-4 brawl. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. I'm over with this. What? Yes. What? Now we're feeling slow. Slow like a fucking snail. If you be the same. Oh boy, a fucking hurricane wanted to stop me from doing this. I'm telling you. Again, I asked who wanted to, and I continue to beat around the dead horse, and that is, who wanted to do this series from the beginning? Me, because I want to do something other than universe mode on Monday, Friday, and Saturdays for the PLEs, when I have a chance to get them out on the right time. Alright, so I need to finish the last opponent near the ramp. What are you doing, Randy Orton? That is I'm supposed to have Ziggler beat. I have to do a finisher to Dolph Ziggler on the entrance ramp. Stay away from me, Orton. That's my job. Yeah, oh my fuck you, Orton. Well, now I owe you an apology now. I need to do... Alright, I will see you all. I think it's SummerSlam next. Alright, we're back, and now we gotta chase after The Miz. Alright, time for another brawl. Wonderful. Yay, the moment I waited for. Fuck out of here. Wait. So this is supposed to be a garage. You? Oh, cutscene. Alright, so we need to finish off Randy Orton. What are you doing, Edge? You're not the priority. Randy Orton is my priority because he's what we need to do for the objective. Okay, thank you, Miz. Because we need to soften it up before we can hit the triangle button. I mean, before we can press the X button. As if we don't know what console we're on. And because we know we're on the Wii. Because I even completed this back in June. But that's on the PS3 version. Because we will be doing the Xbox 360 very soon. Wait, there's countouts in the Fatal 4 match? That's weird. As if in newer game. Another reversal. Yay! The moment keep waiting for her. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, so what I'm out of stamina? Am I gonna have to check this after? And of course, we will be doing the first half of the hero storyline after we're done with this. Alright, so we gotta do finish on edge. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful stuff. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. What are you doing, Miz? So we said perform a finisher to Edge on the stage. We can do that. I can't see what's going on. Alright, so we need to finish off The Miz. These camera cuts are insanely a pain in the ass. Alright. Finish him off the stage. Oh boy. Another. Oh my god. Fuck this. I can't wait for this to be over. Even though we know. Again, I understand the story in all of this. Because you have 4 people. And of course the reversal system is a piece of shit. And I mean, it's worse enough that I'm getting distracted by 2 things. The noise that's going on outside of my bedroom. And then the other one, my tripod not focusing on the TV screen. As that is what is the main focus here. And I'm getting my ass kicked. All due to that noise. If I gotta restart the match, I would rather gouge my eye out. I mean this all hardly. 4-on-1 brawls are absolutely the definition of pain in the fucking ass. I don't care what backlash I get for this. But something needs to be said. But I need to say this. And if you don't like it, oh great, I'm fucked. Fuck this shit. If I have to restart this match, I'll just skip to the end. Because I'm not even going to put up with my rage anymore. Oh, and I think, right. Alright, I'm back. I just had to cut off the ads because the ads... Oh, great. Can this end, please? This should have ended a minute ago. Instead of getting my ass kicked. And I'm still getting distracted with what's going on outside of my bedroom with the drill. I don't. Oh, great. Fuck the one on... I really cannot wait till I'm done with this episode. Even though we gotta do a little bit of the hero storyline before we can end the video. And take a look at what we got. Because if I was to just look at the reward... Alright, now let's finish off our truth. Alright, so I think I want to save. I'm actually not going to do one more week. But anyways, let's see what we get as a reward. So our final reward for the Outsider story is the hero story, obviously. The King of Kings music, and then The Rock. As of course, bear this in mind, if you play the Wii version of the game, this is the only way to get The Rock. As of course, well, what's the thing I'm looking for? Of course, if you are a PS3 or an Xbox 360 player, you're gonna have to download The Rock, because he is the DLC character. And I'd like to assume these are for the hero story, while the others are the universe mode stuff. As that's going to do it for this video, as I will see you all either tomorrow, Wednesday, or Thursday for the hero storyline. Until then, thanks for watching.